Hello, everybody. I'd like to apologize to Canada because I said some things. So I'm the first one to admit it. I apologize. You guys deserve that win. But damn it, I really didn't want you guys to win. Last thing I want is some more damn Canadians to boast and go off and say, hey, we won. But I'm going to give you guys that one win. I guarantee you, Raptors ain't going to do it again. The only reason why I'm making this video today is because me, I'm like everybody else with some other people. I like to read books, go out, hang out, have fun, go to the movies, watch good TV programs. But one thing I've noticed in this day and age, there's a lot of homosexuality on TV. Not just with movies and TV shows, but also in commercials. And to me, I'm all about people doing what they want to do, but they should keep their personal life personal. And I have nothing against homosexuals because I have a lot of friends that are gay. And I don't care. That's cool. But I truly feel that with this public, let me refer this, or excuse me, let me re-say this. With all these things that are going on TV today, with TV shows, movies, especially on TV shows, I've noticed a lot of men kissing each other, especially Empire. It's way too much gay scenes. It is way too much. They go overboard in Empire. How to commit murder. So much lesbian action. Most men would love it, but hey, I'm just being honest. I really think things like this can actually mold a young mind seeing this on TV, not giving them a chance to actually explore themselves and who they are. Because I still fundamentally believe a man and woman and to create a child. And I do not believe that gays should have kids. I don't care what people say. I don't believe lesbians or gay men or gay women should be allowed to adopt or have kids whatsoever. The reason why I think like this is because of what I've seen and what I saw happen when I lived in Hawaii. What changed my way of thinking, because at first I believed that everybody have a right to pursuit of happiness and marry who they want to marry, which I still believe. I also used to believe that gays have equal rights as everybody else, pay taxes and tax write-off, and they should have a family of their own if they choose to do so. But what made me change this is when I lived in Hawaii on the Big Island, of Hawaii, there was a place called Hamburger Hill. I'm not going to disclose my neighbors' names because of confidentiality. I don't want them to get upset if this ever makes it to them. But it was two mothers in the house, and everybody was gay. The daughters, everybody. It was weird. There was something I'd never seen like this, and it was a learned behavior. Because I know one person that she does like men, but it was weird. Every time she dated a guy, mom got upset, but when she was with a woman, it was different. And she liked older men, not too much older than her. I would say no more than maybe at the max 3 or 4 years older. That's it. And she always had problems when she wanted to date a guy. And I can say she's bisexual. But the point that I want to make about that, besides that, is that they had a little brother. And he was very impressionable. And by seeing woman on woman action, two mothers kissing, girlfriends coming by, and he's the only male in the house. And this was a young man that was still in elementary, exposed to these type of things. And what concerned me one day is when I was visiting him, because they're still good people at heart. No matter what, I'm still friends with them. I love that family to death. They're still good people. Was that he had his first crush. And I was excited to hear about it. And he had his first crush on a little boy. And what disturbed me about this, because he said, well, isn't it how it's supposed to be? I see mommy and mommy together, and my sister have girlfriends. I'm supposed to like boys too. That's the problem that I'm having. Now, we wouldn't have this problem if we had a heterosexual relationships and marriages. They're corrupting young kids' minds, boys and girls, feeling that it's okay off the bat to like the same sex. It's damn near blasphemy to even get married in the church and being homosexual. And this is the part that I'm having trouble with. The influence that the media has on young minds. There has to be some type of censorship to a certain point of degree, because there's so much homosexuality act on TV today where it's almost advertised like commercials say, hey, it's okay. Don't worry, don't explore yourself. It's cool to be gay. And in some aspect, people already know who they are without influence. Because I've talked to them. Some knew what they were in 7th and 6th grade. Their feelings were different. It's something that they already knew that the media and everybody has not pushed on society or a phase. It's something that it was internal with them. And those I have respect for because they knew. It wasn't something, it wasn't a fad. It wasn't something like a new pair of shoes that come out and everybody got to have them. It was something within themselves. And they knew something was different. Rather if they're transsexual, transgender, or just plain out gay. But they knew something was different, and I respect that. But today with media and commercials and movies, and there's so much homosexuality on TV, it actually can influence young, impressionable minds. And I really feel that the government has to step in and put federal regulations on this to start censoring TV again to a certain point. Because these kids are our future. We still are the future, my generation and the next generation coming up. But the fact is, we have to let our kids be kids. Let them figure them out without social media, without TV, without them seeing all these homosexuality acts happening. Because it does put an image on a young man's mind or a young girl's mind. It influences them. It does influence them. And I don't care what nobody says. I haven't seen so much homosexuality in my life in the public. LA, Hawaii, whoever else. And then a lot of them said, oh, it's a fad, I just went through it, da-da-da-da-da. This is something that you're not going through. This is a life-changing situation that people feel this is who they are and what they are. And to call it a fad, it's not a fad. It's not a lifestyle. These people that know what they are and who they are and they accept themselves, that is a beautiful thing. And those are the people I respect. The one thing I will not tolerate and I really dislike is seeing billboards like Zales. I had to call the corporate office because of their commercial. And I had to watch my little niece, and she said, cousin, I see two women holding each other in the Zales commercial. Diamonds are forever, whatever. I was upset about that. The billboards. These are very impressionable things. And they need to be regulated until these young men and these young women come up of age and knowing who they are and what they want in life. And that's how I feel about the situation. And please, if you feel any type of way or you feel the same way as I do, please leave remarks. Because I would love to know everybody's opinion. But as of right now, it's too much heavy influence in society on young, impressionable minds.